why do I feel shorter today? Hello. Let me sit on my booster seat. Hang on. There we go. I'm officially regular normal height Vespa. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. How are we doing today? Are we good? Are we chilling? Are we vibing? Hi! Welcome in, Eva. Welcome in, Baron. Welcome in, Blue Jay. Welcome in, Ernest. Last time on Based Attorney. Vespa solved Pretty Lady's murder. Phoenix got another case, and we learned about step ladders. Oh, I forgot about that. Why do I feel like that's gonna be a recurring theme? You're good. Welcome in, Nathan. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, today's the last day for a little bit that I'm gonna stream at this time. We're starting an hour earlier tomorrow, just in case you were wondering. Tomorrow is our hour earlier time. Yes. I'm glad everyone's doing good. I had a good day today. I was productive. I got groceries. Yes. I got Papa B a present for Father's Day. Yeah. Very exciting. 3 days till Digital Circus, the last act. Have you been able to avoid spoilers? I have, but that's just because I'm not on that side of the internet. I don't get any news about Digital Circus, but I feel like for someone who is a fan of the show, that might be a little bit more difficult. You still remember Evo saying the last stream that you eat cats? You don't need cats? You don't need cats, but do you eat them? No 4? You're bad. Oh, okay. That's okay. I mean, it could technically be 3 if it's now less than 4. Right? If you're rounding? You're ready to witness another miscarriage of justice! I am the Vespa attorney at law. I'm an abogado at law. Heck yeah. Let's go. You've not seen a single spoiler! Sweet! Probably. Oh gosh. We have a cat eater in chat. Cat's the musical watcher and a cat eater. Let me get everything set up here. Let's start cooking up some objections. What can we object to, just generally? I object to the fact that Baron eats cats. Yeah. Okay. Game starts now. We end the game. I'm so glad it's working today. Last time it scared me because we were having like a scuffed moment where it wasn't working. I'm so glad it's working. Okay. It's trial time, baby. Let's go. And chat's on the opposite side today. I forgot about that. Yeah! October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. I definitely remember what's happening. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. How did I have his voice? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'll get into it. I gotta warm up. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Oh, you started watching Kaisoku! You're on episode 2. Oh, so you just started watching. I'm glad you're liking it so far. What is happening in chat? Why would... That looks like Spanish, but Baron, I thought you didn't speak Spanish. Wait, what? Court's in session for a guy who looks like a human version of the Cowardly Lion. See, I can kind of see that. He reminds me of, Wolverine a little bit. Or like a werewolf. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. You don't know what Baron says, but you bet he ate a cat today? Your favorite character is Gokai Red. Captain Marvelous. Ooh. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Oh no, this guy's gonna say some crazy stuff. The country was colonized by Espanol for 333. Of course, you speak Spanish? I don't know. For 333 what? Years? Days? Seconds? I also like how you said your country was colonized by Espanol and not, like, the Spanish. Because Espanol just means, like, Spanish, right? Yo hablo un poquito de Espanol. Year. Yeah, that's a lot of years. Ugh. Excuse me. You had Alfredo for dinner. Sadly got nothing to snack on. Hey, are you full from dinner, though? There was a recent poll, you think, last year for the top 100 Sentai Rangers. Captain Marvelous got second place. Whoa! Goated pick, then. You know how little that narrows it down, Barrett? Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. Big Peppa, hello, welcome in, Mishiro. No, you got no sweet stuff? I mean, sweet stuff is a snack, but you could also have, like, salty stuff, crunchy stuff, sour stuff. There's plenty of options to snack upon. The actors did a run-through of the action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. What'd you miss? Nothing so far, really. We just got started. Welcome in, by the way. You know why? But the way I talk scratches your brain. You like? Oh, thank you. What am I playing this on? Steam? Yes, on Steam. I got the whole trilogy. It was only 10 bucks. 10 buckaroos. Jackhammer nailed his role. Ah, gag, 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 gag. Ah, gag, gag, gag. Oh. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. Yeah, that's a pretty big cheese hole. That looks nasty. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest. It was a murder weapon. The murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? I'm good. I'm good. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval! Samurai spear added to the court record. Excellent. I will probably use that at some point. You have 3 bees! Yes! Your little hive next to your name is growing, Evo. How many bees are you going to amass? You'll be right back. Let you know what you missed. Okay, got it. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm scared. I remember I gave her like a Roz voice last time. Well, the witness to clear her name. What is this? Huh? My, aren't you a handsome fella? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. You have a growing pimple growing on one of your nerves of your right leg. It's close to your knee, it hurts. Thanks for sharing, Mishiro. I'm so glad you put that in chat for all of us to read. I really appreciate it. That's disgusting. Ew. Oh, dearie. No need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. She's still going. Okay. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. He's gonna have a hard time getting a wrangle on her, I think. God, you can't read what he said? Yeah. I mean, you could read it on the stream, but I have a feeling you're not going to, Evo. It's better that you don't know. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we could get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. To get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Are we speaking French now? I don't even know how to speak that. Fromage. Witness account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Oh, that's it? That's the whole testimony. What? What the heck? Grandma looks like she's keeping a lemon in her mouth 24/7. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Dun dun dun! Okay, since it's been a bit since our last episode, let me, check what evidence we have available to us. The autopsy report, guide map, card key, photo of somebody. Okay, yeah. Arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. World Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. Well, that's not true, because weren't they, like, in the employee area before that? Right? A run-through? They were working... Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. There was a run-through in the morning. Why did you only get there afternoon? I had some errands to run that morning. What kind of errands? That sounds sus. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know. Observing? Aren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Okay. So it's 1 o'clock, you're at the main gate from then until 5. Is that true, though? Is that true? Because didn't she say, like... So you're watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course! I am a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper. Snipper whapper. Oh, Windbag is losing it, Nick. How did you raise an objection? So, the witness was on duty through the afternoon, the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Happened at 2:30 p.m. Interesting to you because a certain man walked right by you at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Are you sure? Are you sure? You saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said! Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again, it was him! So, oh, the picture! The picture! This.
Objection!
This. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. It's the Steel Samurai! Oh! What is this exactly? None other than a Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Chose attorney badge? Yeah. How about look at this, Your Honor? I'm an attorney, just in case you were wondering. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder? True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. Oh, hey, welcome back, Troll! That doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that! I wasn't bored yesterday! No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, witness. He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Humph! Nosy old man! Of course I have proof! What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. Prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. Trust you as the judge. He did it totally. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I believe you. I believe it. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Oh boy, more proof. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? I feel like that could just... It kind of just looks like he's taking a step, but okay. Speaking of sprained ankle, I did that one time. You could say bitch, it just won't pick it up, you think? What? What? Oh no, it did. It did. It totally did. So he had a sprained ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Is ankle okay? Ankle is okay. Thank you for asking. Thank you for checking in with my ankle. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, saw Powers trip and fall. Okay. I don't think he broke one of the props. Yeah, which of the props did he break? Also, hello, welcome in, Jacob. And good night, Blue Jay. Thank you so much for joining us today. Anyway, as you were saying, Edgeworth was 100% about to go old bag of bitch. He broke a prop. Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Samurai spear updated. Okay, a break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his leg. I definitely want to... Hang on. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. Yeah. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. It does look like he was dragging his foot. See? You didn't trust me, whippersnapper. That's how you knew it was Powers. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. What do you mean, apparently? Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I mean... Okay, he broke one of the props, yep. You saw Powers trip and fall. Oh hey, welcome in, Girth. Welcome, welcome. You never say anything you don't mean. Okay, but that doesn't mean you're telling the truth. Whippersnapper! Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. Oh. There she goes again. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Okay, I guess I didn't need to do anything there. Autopsy report. Guide map. Card key. Okay, he's dragging one leg. It has been updated. Good to know, good to know. It was totally Phoenix Wright. Oh, definitely. Totally. You saw Powers trip and fall. Are you sure? Trip and fall? Yeah, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Ew, that probably made it worse. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, where? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. May continue your testimony. He broke one of the props, we pressed her on that, and he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is... Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. Couldn't find it? We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? I have to object. I think I have to. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Oh no. Oh no. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Oh boy. The time of poor Amber's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Not true. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen him. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Yeah, but then it could have been someone else in the suit. It's like a Danganronpa type thing happening. And was it? I think it is true, right? Right? How do you know that? Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being in a secret bell, he told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Okay. Well, that's not true. That's not true. You saw the person in the costume. But that's... We don't know that. We don't know that. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking? Right. No one else went there. If they had, you would have seen them. Are you sure? Are you sure? Let me look at this real quick. Hang on. Are you sure you would have seen them? I feel like there's something there. There's gotta be something. Are you sure?
Objection!
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Ew! Ew! Edgy boy? Ugh. Windbag sure has balls. Well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Edgy boy. Okay. Do we just need to press her on everything? What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, you would have seen them. Old Windbag has poisonous berries in her hair. Yeah, what does she have in her hair? What? She's got, like, old lady candy stuck in her hair. Like she fell asleep on her purse. And you know it's like that weird strawberry candy that you can't find anywhere else except for in old lady purses. They're cherry pops! They're like those cherry sour balls. Those are good. Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? I think we pressed her on this one already, but I want to make extra sure. Okay, yeah. We did press her on this. This is disgusting. Why is she like simping for him? Oh, they're the ones from Stardew Valley. The map? That's what I was thinking. I think it has to be something with the map. I just don't know where to present that. Only person you saw go to the studio. Okay, only person you saw. No one else went there. If they had, you would have seen them. Are you sure? I guess I could try it. Worth a shot, right?
Objection!
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this. Oh. Okay. I guess it wasn't there. Wait. What the heck? Hang on. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Dragging one leg. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Okay. One person you saw go to the studio before that was Will Powers. Oh, geez, this sucks. Wait, what? My brain power! They had you would have seen them. No one else went there. Only person you saw go to the studio. Okay. Time of poor Amber's death was 2:30 p.m. It was. Does that contradict with the photo then? Well, no. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That could still line up. That could still line up. Where did we... I'm forgetting where we presented the evidence. You would have seen them. Are you sure? I don't know what evidence to present. Wait, this sucks. This stinks. I mean, that is true. Only person you saw go to the studio before that was Will Powers.
Hold it!
Are you sure? Nobody's suspicious looking. Should I just present the photo again? Because we're not 100% sure that that's Will Powers. Hold on. There we go. Look at this photograph one more time. There we go. Photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. The music stopped, yes. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Wait, I forgot about the photo number 2 part. Wait, that means another person walked by there. Wait! Oh my god, brain blast! Holy moly! Look at this photograph. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. I was like, hey, welcome in, Sleepy Kiki. Photo number 2? This moment in Ace Attorney is when the music stops and you feel real cool and awesome. It is! I feel really cool. I feel so smart right now. The computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Thought it was the spear for a moment. Maybe we're not at that point yet. I'm sure it'll be important at some point. Shouldn't this be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo? Order, order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Hey, welcome back, Baron! Welcome back! Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. But there's only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Or number 2 isn't odd, Phoenix? It's even! Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Eh? Oh no. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean. And the witness explained this to the court. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, hell! Ew! Ew! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Huh. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? That's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Your mom was in the first photo? Is that why it got deleted off the computer? It was taking up too much storage because she's so big. Boom. Got him. Boom. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. I did get you. I freaking got you, bro. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. I would love to see that photo, thank you. Yo Mama Jokes is so 2019. Well, too bad. I love Yo Mama Jokes. You're gonna hear a lot of them because I love Yo Mama Jokes. They're so epic and awesome. Miss Oldbag, this is the first time I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it. Right, anyway. Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Yo Mama Jokes will never cease. Exactly, just like my unending love for your mama. Every day after you finish your guard, you have one other important job to do. Go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking.
Hold it!
That's suspicious. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers' photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. I remember throwing out one photo that day. I would like to see the photo! Your mama's dead. Well, I can still love her. And appreciate her, can I not? I just said my love for her was ceaseless, like the Yo Mama Jokes. Also, I'm sorry for your loss. I apologize. Well, who the heck was in that photo you erased? Huh, a fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Objection!
Well, wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. They snuck through the grate? The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Sorry, you pee blood. You should probably get that checked out, buddy. You can't fit in that grate. Well, I mean, you're not a little child. Makes sense. Kids? So in the photo that you erased, it was a boy. Probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? What? Order, order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? You're going to the hospital? Oh my god, yes, please go to the hospital. That's not good. I hope you're okay. What is happening? You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade? Oh yes, well, We see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. The kid did it, case closed. Exactly. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. If you pee blood, you guess you can donate blood faster. Ew. I don't want pee-pee blood. Nasty. It's impressive how accurate this case is to actual tokusatsu. Fans are always being able to sneak into sets and leak pictures of show in production. That's crazy. I would assume you'd be in real trouble if you got caught for doing that, though. That sounds risky. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Okay, I think this is headed in a good direction, right? Right? October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes? You started playing Among Us again and you don't even recognize the game at all? Yeah, it's really complicated now. It's got so many new features. You take your blood from the neck like any self-respecting vamp, you mean? Are you allergic to garlic by any chance, Sleepy Geeky? People love to leak things. Shows, pics, and blood. Mmm, yummy. You bought a couch for your apartment. 85 euro. Oh, what a steal, Michiro. Congratulations. Heads up, in the second game, there's a circus case that's generally so atrocious. Okay, I can't wait. We're almost in the hospital. Okay. Stay safe, Jacob. It can turn into a bed. Oh, it's a futon bed. It's a futon. That's what we call it in the US. A futon. It's a fun word. Perhaps wooden stake. Brandishes my wooden stake. Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. Yeah, for 80 bucks for 400, that's a steal. That's a big steal. You didn't steal it, did you? A futon? Yeah, it's spelled F-U-T-O-N. Futon. I don't know if we got that word from like another language or whatever, but that's how I've always heard them. You know, I've heard them referred to as that. A futon. Because it folds out into a bed. Oh, it's a Japanese word. Wait, I'm looking it up. Japanese style of bedding. Yo. That's crazy. The Japanese style looks different, though. That's weird. I wonder why we adopted that word for that, then. A crouton couch? Okay, well, you learn something new every day. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. Sniffer, sniffer. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this. I can't talk. The Japanese taught us something so true. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. Just found your old collection of VHS tapes and the recorder is... Ooh! You gotta watch some of those. Wait, that's awesome. VHSs can be really valuable nowadays, like for collectors and stuff. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Sniffer, sniffer. Sniffer, sniffer. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? Prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. Mr. VHS tapes used to have almost the whole Indigo League and Movie 2000. Wow! That's impressive. I assume you sold them or got rid of them? If you mean you missed them? I believe these tapes are not returned to Blockbuster. Yeah, good luck returning them now. I think there's only like 1 or 2 Blockbusters left. You're gonna get a massive late fee on them. Got a damaged X-Files VHS in your garage once. Ooh, spooky. Maybe an alien left it there. Who's busting whose blocks? That's what she said. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, they'll be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? I think the security lady. I think it has to be the security lady. She's the only one who saw it. And she's the only one who had access to the computer. She probably deleted her own photo. We'll send the Blockbuster Mafia after Parade. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag! Got him! I believe one of these VHS tapes probably contained an ad for a Ranma one half movie? It'll be your first encounter with Ranma, but you didn't really care. Oh. Yeah, who cares about the ads? Skip all the ads. At least under the jail, not hell, but just jail. What? Whippersnapper? Snapper whipper. Sneaky weaky. Order, order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Well, why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see! Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, I'm a detective, baby. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth usually pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What is happening? He's not gonna object at all? At all? Anything? No updated autopsy report? What if the culprit was the friends who made along the way? Oh, what? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something! What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Sure, we could press further. wouldn't hurt, right? But Edgeworth just wants to get rid of Wendy. You know, honestly, I wouldn't blame him. She's crazy. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldback's actions on that day. One movie is a puppet version of A Christmas Carol? This thing still exists? Are you talking about the Muppets Christmas Carol with Michael Caine? I love that movie! That movie rules! It is a musical though, so you might not like it. But why would I do something just so horrible to poor Amber? You'll forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops! Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it to be nice to kids and mean to your elders' day? Whippersnapper. Musical, yes. The musical. I like musicals, where they sing the songs and do the dance. I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? Oh yeah, he would have needed a key card. He would have needed a key card. Right? That seems like the logical thing. Right? He would have needed a key card to get past the gate. He could have gotten in the studio using the grate, but after that, it's like, what then, right? Right? Used to have some Christmas specials on VHS. The Grinch, Who Stole Christmas? Oh, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, yes. And Annabelle's Wish. I've never heard of the second one. Is it like Annabelle the Scary Doll? Ace Attorney the Musical by Random Encounters. Ooh. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's a musical version of this. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Think there was an official Ace Attorney musical? I think there was. I'm pretty sure. Who needs Netflix if you have a VHS? You forget that Netflix used to be like that. They used to be like a movie and TV show rental service. You would like order from them and they would mail it to your house. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Man, I'm old. I'm so old. Annabelle's Wish, the story of a cow who wants to fly like a reindeer. Oh, that sounds cute. That sounds way cuter than what I was picturing. I was picturing like a scary doll Christmas special. Who needs VHS when you can sail the 7 seas? Hell yeah. I mean, I don't condone anything illegal. Ace Attorney has a musical and a live-action movie. Oh, I didn't know they had both. Yeah, Netflix was originally Redbox competitor. I forgot about that. I think Redbox is still around though. They didn't join the streaming service industry. They're kind of just like still doing their own thing. Am I 37,000 years old? No, I'm 7 years old. I'm 7. What do you mean, nope? They bankrupted in 2024? Damn. I think that checks out. That's like the last time I rented a movie from a Redbox. That's depressing. Well, where am I gonna get my movies from then? What the heck? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Dun dun dun! You know where to get movies, but you don't want anyone else getting in trouble. Yeah. Welcome to the old person club. Do I want my UNC card mailed or faxed? Excuse me, it would be an aught card. I'm an aught. And I would like you to, instead of mailing me a card, just call me on the phone and tell me the numbers on your card, including the 3 wacky numbers on the back. Thank you. Wait a second! I'm not just gonna sit here while you run up, barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking! You want your card eaten? You can eat it! My UNC card is gonna be a telegram. Yeah, send it to me via horse and buggy. Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? What Pixar movies did you guys have on VHS? Your collection used to feature Toy Story 1, 2, and A Bug's Life. I don't remember if I had any Pixar films on VHS. I know for sure I had some Disney movies, but I don't know if I had any Pixar ones on VHS. I had some on DVD for sure. I'm trying to remember. I gotta use my brain cells. Yeah, send it via carrier pigeon. Old bag hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Evo. Oh boy, we're still going. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been to the studios that day. But if they're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. You're too baby to have any VHS, except that X-Files one? Aw, little baby. Oh, you still have The Terminal from 2004. Is that the one with Tom Hanks? What is that one again? Remind me. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? You still have a Blockbuster case for Wii music? That rules. That's so funny. Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay. Global Studios wanted you to keep quiet about something. Okay. I'm just gonna press her on everything, I guess. You were told not to talk. That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. Terminal is about a guy who's stuck in an airport for a while. Eastern European guy trapped in an airport and lived there for almost a year. Yes! Wait, that is the one with Tom Hanks, right? 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 Yeah! Yeah! Okay, I was thinking about the right movie. I'm more of a Forrest Gump enjoyer, but you can't go wrong with Tom Hanks. Tommy Hanks, T-Hank. VHS was also how you got your first experience with Power Rangers. You know, this came out last year, but you have a Cardiac ContraPoint CD. Ooh. You love Flavorfully music. Yeah, I think you've mentioned them before. If I'm remembering correctly. There were some other people in the studios on the day of the murder. That's ominous. Who? Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course! Yeah, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? You're tired, you sleep? Okay, thank you so much for joining us today, Bishiro. I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Old Bag is married? Is she? I thought she kept referring to herself as Miss Old Bag. The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Look at her hand when she waves. That could be like just a regular ring though. Oh, maybe she was married and she's widowed now? Is that? No, because then she would still be a Mrs., right? Right? I don't even know. I'm confused. Here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Path where the monkey's head was fallen over. I see. A regular ring on a wedding finger. I don't know. Maybe she likes to look married. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Yeah. Let's keep going. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? Nothing to do with it? That makes them sus! Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder! I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on this. They bribed her? You mean your teacher got married, but we still called her Miss? Did she want it? Did she want to be called Miss? Or did you guys just call her Miss? Because that's different. I don't think someone wants to marry a nagging lady like this Wendy Oldback. Maybe somebody who's equally as nagging. They match each other's energy. Asking Chad about marriage is like asking a fish about walking. Bro, that's terrible. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have. What do you mean? What do you mean? I wanna get as much info as possible. I wanna keep asking stuff. Let me ask my stuff. Plot twist, Payne, the first prosecutor, is her husband! Oh, two old cronins together!
Hold it!
So they were actually in the studio? Yeah, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it! What musical is the song They're Right There from? Other name... European or gay. What? Oh! Do you mean gay or European from Legally Blonde? Where they talk about whether the guy's gay or European? Are you quizzing me? I think we see Payne's sibling in a later game? Oh! Pains and gasping. Yeah, your mom was in pain and gasping after I was in her bed last night. Boom. Boom, got him. Feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Not letting them get away scot-free. I mean, makes sense.
Hold it!
Wait, gay and European is from Legally Blonde? Maybe you should have paid attention when you watched it in English, yes. Or is it a gay or European? I thought they were determining whether he's gay or just European, right? You just see unnamed husband and unnamed son, so that means there's some guy out there probably talking people's ears off with the blood of Oldbag in his veins. Oh god. Winston and Gaspin Payne. Wait, that's so funny. I love the puns. Or is he gay and European? I mean, at the end of the song, they do in fact figure out that he is gay and European. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Them? Who are these people? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we heard this. We heard this. I do really like Legally Blonde. I like the musical and the movie. Very good film. Okay, we got the lore. We got all this. It was Greg. It was William Afton, the man behind the slaughter. He did it. Okay, I think I got all my info that I needed. Your Honor, We have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Legally Blonde fun movie, yeah, fun movie. Did you guys hear they're trying to make a prequel series of like Elwood's in high school? I don't know if that's gonna work out. I hope it does. I hope it's good. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I... Sniffer. Well, I'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. Edward's like, oh no, we couldn't find anything about Oldbag being innocent. Oh no! You just noticed most of the movies on your movie list or not musicals? What do you mean? What have I done? What? Oh, they're now musicals. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm turning you to the dark side. Elwood's in high school would just be a popular girl with extensive fashion knowledge. Okay, but maybe she solves a criminal case. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they'll make it interesting. So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been that old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Let's get down to business. To defeat the old lady. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Sniffer. Sniffer. To be continued. But we're continuing it right now. To be able to play as George Joestar in the next JoJo game. Why? He doesn't even have any dialogue. He's just... Yeah, he has one move and it's dying. I mean, it would be cool if he was, like, in the background of a map or something, but... Why would he be playable? Wait till you meet the director? I'm scared. Sure, we'll save my progress. Why not? Why not? You know, she's not the killer, but can we send her to jail anyway? I was probably there when they used carrier pigeons. So what if I was, okay? What's so bad about that? Ideal Limbus Company? Wait, what? You're saying I should play Limbus Company? Jacob, I thought you were at the hospital. Are you okay? Are you okay? Hey, what a day! This is no time for relaxing, Nick! Why did those messages just send? Oh, you sent those earlier? I bet Twitch got purged then. Say, you think WP's got a chance? Guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. Limbus Company, Vespa's brain will be sore? Oh no, is it complicated? If it's complicated, I don't know if I can play it. I only have so much brain power to give on these streams. A director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Vespa meet Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci? I know that guy, yeah. Did you guys know he was left-handed? And he wrote upside down and backwards so people wouldn't steal his ideas? Just like me. If I had any ideas, I would do that, I mean. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! In the guard station, look! She left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. What do you mean you weren't gonna eat them? I want a donut. Is there anything new to examine here? Computer that runs the studio security cameras, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Overhead map. Yep, got the map. You know who else is left-handed? Your mom! Oh, very epic. Mama Bee isn't left-handed, but Grandmama Bee is. So we think it skipped a generation. Because I am also left-handed. Do not eat the donut, why not? As for who's my favorite Part 2 character? JoJo Part 2? Joseph. He's my favorite JoJo, so of course it's him. He's my favorite. I got a little statue of him. I probably use it to carry around film equipment. So true, so true. The gate. Just making sure there's no new information. These birds sound extremely fake. I love the fake bird sounds. Okay. Let's keep going. I guess we could look around the employee area. Robo birds, yeah. Joseph is your goat. Let's go. But Speedwagon is the goat of all JoJo. Speedwagon does help out a lot. The what is it? The Speedwagon Foundation? Bro is crazy. What a helpful guy. You don't know what JoJo is? Oh, brother. Baron. You're in for a bizarre adventure, buddy. That one is not a musical, at least. But you can add that to your list. You know, he's introduced in part 1, but Speedwagon is the GOAT. So true. You're a righty, but you try putting left hand to work constantly, so it doesn't just being there doing nothing. Fair enough. You recovered the pea blood, yay! Are you at the hospital still, Jacob? Congratulations! I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. I never knew I could be so happy for a chatter that isn't pissing blood anymore, but here we are. Bro got really rich off of oil and was like, what if I use this money to help my friends and help save the world? Yes! We love that for him. Look, it's a assistant girl. Hey! Hi! Did I make her sound like Carl Weezer last time? I'm trying to remember. Your pay is normal. Let's go. But you did go to the hospital and get checked out, right? We caught absolutely nothing today. No! No fish! No fishies! Damn. Some days just be like that. Honestly. Maybe it's for the best you didn't catch a fish, because what if it ate you? Then you wouldn't be here right now. You would be in a fish's tummy. That doesn't sound very fun. Hi! WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, ho, ho. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught that security lady? Oh! 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 Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? She just covered it up with cardboard. Just give you the unk crown, you don't know shit. Hey, it's okay, Baron. You're learning. The wood was the only cool thing we found. You saw it earlier. I did. You chucked that wood pretty far. And he sounds like Carl from Jimmy Neutron. That's exactly the point. That's totally what I'm going for. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assisted, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right! I won't! Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. I love her voice so much. This is so fun. She definitely gives off Carl vibes. Penny fans when the nickel walks in. Nickel fans when 50 Cent walk in. Rough estimate, the wood was like 15-ish pounds. Dang, now you're just flexing. Okay, let's examine the grate. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can't? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Why would we rip it open, though? What would be the purpose of that? I guess we could rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There! That should make the kids happy. Oh, she wants to make the kids happy. I see. Okay. I'll allow it. Why do you have to feel that Vespa is 5 feet tall? I'm 5'2", thank you! Don't forget about my 2 centimeters. My 2 inches! Those are a very important 2 inches to me, okay? I would say that I'm average height. Maybe even a little above average, thank you. The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Old bike! Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, but like, for old people and stuff, maybe? 410 is decent. I'm not 410! I'm not 410! No! Don't call me shorty! I'm averagey. I'll write that down. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Okay. Oh, a ladder. I'm surprised there isn't anything to examine there. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Oh, okay. I don't see how that's relevant, but whatever. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? So true. So true. Dad's been losing weight with his electric bike. You don't know what Phoenix is complaining about? Yeah. It's especially helpful like in areas of high altitude where you don't want to overwork yourself up a hill, you know? I've done it before. Except I struggle with altitude sickness, so it doesn't really help me a lot. I still get winded pretty easily. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've inspected this. We've inspected the samurai soda. Dressing room glass is frosted. Let's go inside. Maybe there's something we missed. I can't reach the top shelf. Listen, I'm small enough that I could climb to the top shelf if I needed to, okay? I could. But you know, I'm short, so I'm closer to your nuts. Better watch out, okay? I will kick them. One of the friends left the car to get a better view. You took a few photos from the car and then proceeded to tell the other driver friend, drive! The friend outside had to run back to the car while everyone in the car was laughing. Oh, that's mean. That's so mean. Door to the dressing room is not locked. No, I want to go in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. It's okay, I can cosplay as Punch Up. Punch Up is shorter than me, okay? He's like really short. You're 5'2" too. You can feel my pain. It's even worse because I work with really tall animals. It kind of accentuates how short I am. Feisty, Vespa. I am feisty because I'm little. I'm like a chihuahua. You're short, but hey, you can reach the top shelf and somehow shrug off a ceramic mug bouncing off your head from the top shelf. Punch up implies the existence of Kickdown. Ooh, wait. Maybe that's like his brother. Maybe they'll introduce Kickdown in Season 2 of Dispatch. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh, she's got a point. Alright. Got some costumes. Got the bed. Okay, all pretty normal. We checked this bag already. Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Wolfmen on Mars? Let me see that. Chihuahuas suck, dude. Your friend owned one and the thing bit you so much? Skill issue. I've owned a lot of Chihuahuas in my life and they've all been very nice and soft and cuddly. Never bitten anyone ever. Tiny Vespa clinging for dear life on a giraffe. Person being sure you can cosplay as a gonk droid. So true. I've seen people cosplay as gonk droids before. It's so fun. I love gonk droids. Okay. I don't think there's anything new here, but I like to check just to be safe. Tea and cookies. Wait, Nick! What now? These snacks. They passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. No, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. I mean, depending on how badly expired they are, you could probably still get away with eating them. Family's first dog was a Chihuahua. You miss him. Aww. Chihuahuas. Also found another longer but slightly thinner log on the beach. Though still heavy, we're still able to do some Darth Maul type shit. Hell yeah. So even though you're 5'2", you only weigh about 41 kilos. I don't know. I'm gonna need like a kilo converter. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Vespa Red 2D2? R2D2. I was trying to like get Red Dead Redemption 2 out of that. R2D2 cosplay when? Good question. Did you own Chihuahuas because they were the only breed shorter than you? This is bullying! I'm being bullied and Mudbug isn't here! This is mean! 41 kilos is around 41 kilos, thank you. 90 pounds? 90 pounds?! Holy moly! You little! I would say I'm average weight. But not 90 pounds. I got boobies. I have boobs. Hello, welcome to Dekaba. It ain't bullying, it's aggressive affection. I beg to differ. It's my stream, I can call it what I want. Dang it. Okay, let's go to Studio 2. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. Oh, it's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Oh, I guess we could ask her about stuff, right? It's not your fault you don't eat a lot. Where's your grandma, your Lola? Make you eat more. Have some snacks. How's it? Hello, welcome to Aeolus. Have an appropriate amount to eat. Make sure you're getting all your vitamins and nutrients at the very least. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. I mean those plates with the stick bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? Nasty. Oh yeah, you found 2 dog sharks, but they were already dead on the beach. Oh. I hate that. Why don't people, like, if they do catch and release, but they don't release, and they don't, like, eat the animal that they caught? That's so stupid. That's so dumb. Why do people do that? Makes me angry. Do one or the other, please. Don't just leave it there. You ate some pad thai? Wait, that's crazy. I had pad see ew for dinner. What a coinky dink. I also had Thai food. We were on the same wavelength today. You kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. Okay. I saw you also have a migraine because of the storms down here. Ooh, ouchie. Drink some tea. Or drink something with, like, sugar and caffeine in it. It'll open up your blood vessels. Help with the migraine. Oh, hey, welcome in! Welcome, Dimitri. I heard something at the trial. Oh, I heard something at the trial that day. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster to keep them running. Drink your radium? Please do not. Please refrain. Kid, I'm fast as fuck, boy. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Interesting, okay. Let's go to Studio 2. Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after that commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay. You like gingerbread? Me too. Radium might get rid of the headache. Are you sure? Just so you know, like catfishes, dog sharks bark in the ocean on some woof woof type shit. Wow, you guys are so knowledgeable about animals. Maybe I need to go back and get another wildlife degree. I feel outmatched. This place is deserted. Crash! Hey! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh. It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. But there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. And what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it! If they'll let us. Okay. That's easy enough. Edgeworth updates the autopsy reports so much because he uses the old autopsy reports as rolling paper. You mean toilet paper? That's disgusting, bro. Ew. You guys are gross sometimes. I don't know why I put up with you. Okay, wait. Do I just need to examine? Examine the... How do I get the key? Hey! Hey, give me the key! Hey, you! There's no option. I guess I could present this? I don't know. Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. Okay. Thanks, I'll be careful. That doesn't tell me anything! That's stupid! You're more knowledgeable than you because you work for Zoo 2. Yes, Zoo 2. It was so good they had to make a second one with information not as common as compared to Zoo 1. No, not the second one. That one's not even out yet. That one's not even out yet. It doesn't come out till October. What the hell? Okay. I guess we'll look around. A light van for moving staff and equipment. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? What do you mean he doesn't have an attorney's license? How does he get to work? Does he Uber? Do I ever want to pet a Tasmanian devil? Maybe not pet, but I think it would be cool to interact with someone, with one of them in some way. I've gotten to hang out with kangaroos and wombats, and I've seen Tasmanian devils. Oh, it's Canada. He uses a bicycle. Yes, but did you know it's the 25th anniversary of Atlantis today? You bet I did, buddy. Oh, you bet I did. And they dropped a ton of merch, and I'm trying to hold myself back from not buying any of it. I'm being really strong right now, okay? You gave a sneak peek of the sequel to Zoo 1. Oh, thank you. How generous. But yeah, I think Tassie Devils are really cool. I don't know if I would ever want to pet one. Because that would be kind of weird, you know? Like, they're meant to not be acclimated to human presence. Then I question, he's cycling it. Yeah, why is he wearing a suit and using a bicycle? Do it, give it to the dark side, full send the wallet. No! No, I need to save money. You're more of a snake guy. Awkward. You also take care of birds. Well, guess what? Birds are classified as reptiles. And feathers are just modified scales. Boom, blew your mind. It's true. It's true. But they look so cute and cuddly. Yeah, they look so cute and cuddly, and they have the jaw strength to break bones. So that's cool. I don't want to put my fingy near that. Money is temporary, Atlantis merch is forever for a limited time. Ah! You guys suck. You're not helping. You're not helping my wallet. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Wait, what was it? An incinerator. Ooh. I wonder if that's how she got rid of the evidence. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Maybe because they ate the bones? They ate the freaking bones? There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2. Probably. Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. You're right, it doesn't. It looks like an empty lot. But did you tell me that you had like 7.6 gigabytes of Tomodachi Life clips and screenshots all backed up? That's a lot. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. You've handled the King Cobra before. Whoa. I've always wanted to take... They have like special classes on handling venomous reptiles. I've always wanted to take one of those classes, but they're crazy expensive. It's like $500 for 3 days of training. I don't have that kind of money. And I also don't work with reptiles, so might be kind of a waste. Also, Psy Games is going to release Mihono Bourbon and Rice Shower Giant plushies. Ooh! And their regular outfits, like their default outfits. Or not default, signature outfits. You got to hug an English badger. So cute. So cute. I love badgers. They're so chunky. Now I'm just reading comments. Now we're just vibing with the comments. It's like 938-ish. Holy moly. Holy moly. Which character do you think would smoke weed? In what? In Ace Attorney? There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh yeah, why is it bent? That looks sus. That looks kind of sus. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well just be a junkyard. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Oop. Thus AF, yeah. Yeah, which Ace Attorney character do you think would weed? Old bag. Old bag, definitely. With the amount of donuts she eats, it makes sense. Kanji, get bent, yeah! Get bent, feds! Maya would be teenage smoked? You think so? I don't know about that. Hang on, I missed a comment. I missed a comment. One moment. I saw something about, like, a bunch of pesos. $500, that's like 2 months of groceries here converted into pesos is basically... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of money to learn how to properly handle reptiles. Which is crazy because you don't even get paid that much to do it. Hey, welcome back! And Uma, you 100% say air shucker would suck weed? Trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Well then what is even the point? Maybe there's one in Studio 1? Worth a shot. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? I have some examining to do. I gotta examine this step ladder again, okay? Look, a ladder! It's a step ladder. Okay, yeah. I think it's all just gonna be the same dialogue, but I gotta check, okay? I gotta check. Which Phoenix is it? Phoenix, right? The first one. First game. Original game. Number 1. It's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Huh. What? Where's her enthusiasm for all the things entertainment? The lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. I would not doubt it. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. Yeah. Yeah. These boy defense. Everyone, get in the car now! Did you hear Deltarune comes out October 31st, 2018? Wow, really? That's so soon! Who knew? I need to play the rest of Deltarune. I streamed it when I first started streaming. I did the demo version, but then I didn't buy the whole thing. Okay. I don't think there's anything new here, but it doesn't hurt to check, okay? I feel like I'm not being thorough enough unless I check. This is a serious investigation. Should I examine stuff here, maybe? Like the camera? Okay. I'm kind of sad that the monkey guy got bonked over. I want to fix the monkey guy. Oh gosh, there's a lot of comments. Okay, let's do this Willpower's action. Willpower's. I did not hit her. I did not. It's not true. It's BS. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You know, I've never seen that movie. Maybe I should watch it sometime. I've only ever seen the funny clips from it. You generally could not tell you which zodiac sign was which before you read Homestuck? I've never read it, but I could tell you. I don't know. Even though Disney's live action is very unpopular, especially Snow White, or which live action is actually quite good. What? Are you asking me which is quite good? Wait, what? For the long tags, save yourself, Esma. Don't finish Deltarune, okay? Okay. Ugh, you have a new mattress arriving tomorrow morning, and you thought you'd have time to move your current frame/bed in your guest room and build a new frame tonight, but it's nearly 11 p.m. Oh no. Yeah, don't overwork yourself. You're gonna be too tired. Just take it easy. Why shouldn't I finish Deltarune, though? What's the problem with that? What's so wrong with finishing Deltarune? What's it to ya, huh? For me, for you, it's Aladdin. I thought the live-action Aladdin was okay. The live-action Little Mermaid I enjoyed, too. I thought it was fine. I don't know. There's some of them that are okay. Nothing groundbreaking. You should watch The Room and then watch the Disaster Artist. Yeah! Oh, The Room. The movie of all time. I can't ask her anything else. What do I do? Do I have to... I wonder... Maybe if Will Powers would have anything to say? The Delta Root community will tear us apart. Okay. I'll be careful. Detention center! Oh, Mr. Wright! Thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yeah. Sniffle, sniffle. He's so sad. If Andrew Hussey made Deltarune, we'd be on like chapter 3, chapter 5, chapter 2. I don't know who that is. Is that the Homestuck guy? You don't get the point of live actions? Money. The point is money and nostalgia bait. Your fanboy sneak into the studio's option. Act 6, Act 6, Act 6 is a real act of Homestuck. I feel like that makes sense though. It's like the funny number. No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say there were often some hanging around? Kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning of the run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Sniffer, sniffer. Is he live-action ruined Lilo and Stitch for you? Oh no, did you watch the live-action Lilo and Stitch? I couldn't bring myself to do it. I heard it was bad. I'm scared. Need to grind for polychromes tonight before Zelda Season 3. Oh yeah, that comes out in a couple days, huh? Man, I've been really off my grind too. I haven't played since I streamed it the other day. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Does Hachimitsu mean anything, or does it just sound red? It means honeybee in Japanese. I guess I could present some evidence to him? Regarding this photograph. Yeah? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. Sniffer, sniffer. I was sleeping in the dressing room the whole time, honest. Who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess I snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Oh yeah, I goofed on around kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it up for me right away, though. You didn't watch it legally? Even then you want a refund? That's terrible, Evo. Oh no. I did not watch the live-action Lilo and Stitch after you heard about Nani. Tell to the Gnaw. Yeah, she literally... Doesn't she, like, go to college and abandon Lilo? Why could they not have gone together? Or why could she not have gone to college in Hawaii? Not on the mainland. I don't know. Do you know the game Piku Niku? And how it's getting a sequel? No, I do not. I've never heard of that before. With duct tape, we heard. Okay. I don't know what else to talk with him about. I guess we'll go to the law office? What do you think we should do? What do I think? Okay, we gotta get the scoop on this director or producer. Well, yeah, I wanna get the scoop, but like how? He goes to Cali for college for marine biology. Yeah, literally. I feel like Hawaii would have a great marine bio program. Would it not? Hearing about new Lilo and Stitch made you swear off Disney. Yeah. Okay. Should I like examine the office again? Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What am I supposed to do? What do I do? Very fun game. Dan TDM played it. Oh. Hawaii has the best marine biology department in the world. Oh my god. Yeah, why? Literally, why does she go out of state? Isn't it cheaper to go in-state, too? What the helly? You legally watched the Backrooms movie, and the site you watched it on had shadow people, and it was great! That sounds scarier than the actual movie, bro. Didn't even know there was a live-action Mulan. Yeah, it released during the Rona. But Mama B is a big Mulan fan, so we didn't rent it. You couldn't rent it. You had to buy it, so we bought it on Disney Plus. It's definitely not faithful to the film, but I think they were trying to make it more faithful to the original myth. Do you think Jotaro Kujo went to college in Hawaii? It's possible. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I've only seen the live-action Mulan once, and I'm trying to remember what I thought about it. I think it was... I like the original animated film better, honestly. Yeah, there was no Mushu in it. They were trying to make it super serious, like a serious film. And I feel like that was the wrong way to go, you know? Well, so what am I supposed to do? What do I do here? Fun fact, natives of Hawaii can go to college there for free or very low. What? She could have saved money, bro. That's so stupid. That's like infuriating. What the helly? There's a Chinese live-action Hua Mulan movie. It is much more true to the legend than either of the Disney movies. Really? I did not know that. Perhaps I will have to check it out. I do like... Is it like one of those films with the fancy flying combat? I love those movies like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, where they fly around and fight each other. What if Josuke was like, we'll help you find the killer for me, Okuyasu Koichi? Yeah. They would be helpful for sure, definitely. I believe. Okay, wait, I feel like I've investigated everything here. I feel like I've seen everything. Do I need to just, like, keep pressing on stuff till something comes up? I guess I'll go back here. Modern Disney politics in a nutshell. Go to Cali, abandoned family, question mark, profit! Literally, she could have gone to college in-state and saved so much money and been closer to her family. What the helly? During all this, it just feels like the new Lilo and Stitch people didn't do their research on Hawaii, just based it off of old Lilo and Stitch and vibes. That's exactly it. It's totally just a cash grab. I'm gonna watch Saving Private Ryan. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Saving Private Ryan, there we go. Not Brian Rivett. For the 100th time tonight. Nice! Another Tom Hanks film. What an accomplished actor. This monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Do I have, like, a phone? Can I call someone up? I feel like I've investigated everything. I feel like there's nothing left to investigate. Can we just, like, advance? Saving Ryan's private? Doesn't sound very family-friendly to you. I mean, I wouldn't show a little kid Saving Private Ryan either. I feel like it's kind of an intense film. They didn't even research OG Lilo and Stitch? They didn't. They probably didn't. You right, you right. When you realized Yoshikage Kira was in that one alleyway, you were so excited because you knew they'd make him get dragged to the darkest pits of hell somehow? Oh yeah. They would beat him the freak up. Some people in chat have opinions about the new Lilo and Stitch, really? I wouldn't have guessed. How do we get her away from here? So we can get in here. Because I need that key. Oh, should I talk with her about, like, the drain cover, maybe? Not Tom Hanks is in it. It's fine. I don't know about that. I don't think every movie Tom Hanks is in is appropriate for children, per se. Try checking areas you haven't been to lately? Okay. You're dreading the new live-action Moana? Oh, me too. I'm so scared. I don't like The Rock with hair. It makes me uncomfortable. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Wow, thanks. Okay. Okay. If you chat like the new Lilo and Stitch, we can never be friends. Whoa. Those are some fighting words, Mishiro, Evo. Them's fighting words. Bribe her with donuts? Everyone likes donuts. Oh, you're so right. You're so right, bro. You hate The Rock's hair as well. Yeah, why? Why did they give him hair? Why did they just hire a different actor? Why? It's so gross. Don't forget to prepare for Frozen 3, Frozen 4, live-action Frozen! Oh god, are they making a fourth one, actually? I thought they were only making a third one. Oh no. Mishiro's on your mind? I don't know. Every time someone says something out of pocket in chat, it's usually you or Mishiro, so you're like on the same... in the same category of my brain. It's unnatural, rocks don't have hair. Yes, why does he have a line of hair products too? What the heck? I have a joke about The Rock with hair, but it will get you a chat ban. Live action Tangled, she's bald. Okay, I'm so conflicted about seeing the live action Tangled because they're allegedly giving Diego Luna a role in it. That was like made for the film. And I really like him, and I like his acting style, and I like his face. And I don't know. Tangled is my favorite Disney princess film, and I just really hope they don't screw it up. I'm so scared. Why didn't I include you in the out-of-pocket category? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like Evo and Mishiro are the veterans, like the true OGs. You're just a tiny little smidge below that, I feel like. Like a week ago, the official SCP Twitter account said that they're letting everyone out if the Knicks win. No! No! Seeing you and Invisible Man said weird stuff longer than you've been here. Try again later. Yeah. The Rock having hair products is like a wheelchair user having a walking stick product. I mean, that is one comparison you could make. Okay, what is happening in this game? What? WTF? Who are you nudes? LMAO. Oh no, it's the fan guy. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How could you not know the great salmonella? Salmonella? Ew! The Rock had hair. Yeah, he had hair. He's been bald for like 2 decades. I make the lead shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? So sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. Rufflecopter! He's talking in troll. He is. Who is this guy? Well, what is it? You know, on closer inspection. Oh, yeah. Hot. Leave me alone! Hey, do you know a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocksters. Rocksters? What? Hey, you're drooling! She's a miter! Get away from her! The Rock never had hair. The deep state lies. You eat raw chicken, expect a visit from either Sam and Ella or this guy. Yeah. Huh? Lol. Buffer override. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Ooh, that actually looks cool. Ruffle. Lamau. Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Sal's rival in the films industry, Shotgun. Yes! And Candace. Can someone call the police? Yes, please, get me out of here. Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting for lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Whoop whoop. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food. I hate his freaking tongue. I want to pull it out of his mouth. This is disgusting. I don't want to be here. Nick, what does suckers mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With the producers, some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, the meeting gives him an alibi. Oh yeah, what about the producer? About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. You wonder what would happen if Salmonella meets Sam Onella? Wait. Thank you for the hydrate, Evo. Hang on. Wait, that's not his real name, is it? I just realized that. It's a pun. It's a pun on Salmonella. That's not his... This whole time I thought that was that guy's real name. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. This guy plays Blue Archives for sure. Nah, F this guy, straight to jail. You don't collect $200 and passing start. Almost all names in this game are puns. Yeah, I meant Sam, like the YouTuber Sam Onella. That's so stupid. Oh my god. My brain cells are not working at all. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They pulled me into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? If you remember, this game takes place in 2016? Are you sure? Didn't this game come out in like 2001? Am I crazy? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay. Yeah, talk about the key card. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Well, why are you staring at me like that? Ew! I don't know if I can present anything else to him. Yeah, he's just gonna say the same thing to all the evidence. That's disgusting, bro. That is so nasty. Came out in the early 2000s, but the timeline for Ace Attorney universe is in the 2010s? What? Keep thinking about how your boss in Five Nights at Frick Bears 3 is Wario? Wait, what? This guy really ate well for 2001. This guy nailed Reddit mods. Maybe present him with a bar of soap and some mouthwash. Yeah, I'll take him to the showers. You bet. Aha! You again! How rude! You acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got your post. You got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I? A sweet little old lady wear a giant suit like that. Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or an insult. It's not in the 2010s, you know this because the tracks are called Pursuit 2003 and such? Ah. You won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady is too much. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. About that kid that you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious! Okay, should we, like, go grab him? Oh! Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through the drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? Not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? You sure that track just doesn't mean 2003 is in the year that song came out and not the timeline? I don't know. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down wherever you stand, evildoer. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy! Like some fries with that? Huh, not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But No way am I telling you losers! What? Wait! Let me go! Oh, he's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? How is it sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle. On a table. Little sleeping pills! Hey, yo! The timeline for all the Ace Attorney games takes place between 2001 and 2016. Yeah. Yeah, so the more recent one took place in 2016, I'm assuming. It's even more gross when you notice one of the coats in the background looks like Gargura's jacket. Wait, really? Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Let me check the dressing room one more time. It does! It looks like Gargooper! Yo. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I don't need to talk to this guy. He's making me uncomfortable. He's all sweaty. Maya and Cody were fighting about who is fixated on Steel Samurai more. Yes. Why would Sal have that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Oliver leaved her post. Hey! Nick! That was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Yatch! Oh, she tripped! Maya sure looks happy. Oh, we can get the stuff! Yes! Give me that. Hey, Nick! How's our chance? Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. Key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Can we go investigating more? Okay, I guess not. Alright. Let's go. Here. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened! Great, let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Ah, not that eager. Let's go! Ooh! October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Who is this? Nick! Someone's in here! Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you... Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez? She's quite beautiful. Wow! It's Lisa! Chat is filled with people who are reminiscing about old times. Chat is now unks. Aren't we all a little unk on the inside? I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Wait, Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. You're the unkest here right now, 38! Ultimate unk! Joke's on you, you're a literal unk. Yeah, you can't call yourself unk until you got a nibbling. Is that what they're called? The gender-neutral term? Nibbling? Niece or a nephew? I think so. You're 15, you're not unk. Yeah, you're a baby. Why are you here? Go away. Ew. Ew, baby. Baby. Ew, stinky. I bet you still poop in your diaper. You call him Tater Tot. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, little Tater Tot. Smoking pipes look cool. Vape devices make you look like a jackass. It kind of does. Hey, don't get mad at me. Vapes make you look 8. The vapes make you look stupid. End of story. Don't vape. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Sniffle, sniffle. There's a difference between unk and someone who lives under a rock. You belong in the second category. True. Dang, 38 got me beat. Yeah, we got an old folks home going here. We got a daycare. All age demographics. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right, we'll give it to him if we see him. Okay. I guess we'll examine. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. I got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. As far into October, the dimming daylight makes me feel like winter's coming. Vaping makes you a jackass who hogs the bathroom while you're trying to take a piss. Oh my god, so true! So true. That would happen to me in high school all the time. Oh my god. I would be genuinely trying to go to the bathroom, and then there would be like a group of girls in there passing around a vape, and they would look at me, and sometimes they would ask me like, what are you doing here? Like, why are you in here? Get out. I'm like, I'm trying to pee! Like, the room is made for piss. Let me pee in peace, bro. What the helly? Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? I would watch that. I didn't know vaping existed in 1783. You know, if Mudbug were here, I would ask him to give you a timeout. From your calculations so far, Vespa, it's about it. I'm about in my early 30 days. Early 30 days? I'm 7! Y'all had vapes in high school? That stuff didn't exist while you were in college. No, it was like the stupid ones too. I hate those, like the big bulky ones. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Okay, no info on that one, I guess. What is this? Is this Diet Dr. Kelp? What do we got on the thing? Nothing in here that could be a clue. There's some paper cups and crumpled documents. Okay, well, I'm so glad we got to investigate that. That was extremely helpful. Thank you, game. Alright, I guess we'll go do her work for you. For her. For what? Who? Remember to eat a cupcake when drinking the kale juice? Oh, yes, yes. So true. You're right. You're right. By your calculations, Vespa is 7. I am 7. I am 7 years old. Not Dynamite Samurai kind of sucked. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. I can't believe we have to move like this, though. It's so many buttons. Here. Take it. Take this away from me. Here. Got this from the producer. Bring me the script from episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he is likely to have been. I agree. Okay. Such as? That's where the number of buttons has been cut down by a bit from the original GBA release. I guess that's fair. A test if someone is unk. You have a camcorder. If yes, you unk. I don't know if I don't own one currently, but I've had one in my life. Pwned? How often do you hear that from modern people? Like, never. Never ever. Where would he have been? In the trailer? A bunch of snacks on the table. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. Raffle. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. No, she was gonna eat those. No. You have a shoulder-mounted VHS camcorder? Well, two. One with a view screen and one without. Whoa. Unk alert. You had a beta camcorder at one point. Unk alert. I guess where else would he have been? Where would he like put a script? On the table? I have no clue. Where would he, is it like Studio One maybe? I feel like I gotta look around now. Not anything in here. Are we thinking the van? Like the van in Studio... Oh, you know what? I bet that's it. I bet that's it. Hang on. Hang on. I'm making deductions. Unk test. Crocs are comfy, true or false? Bro, I have worn Crocs throughout my life. Even as a wee one. And they are awesome. I love Croc slippers. Like the fur-lined kind. Have I told you guys that story before? My Croc story? I don't know if I have. I feel like I might have before. Okay, can I examine the van? Nothing, really? Really? Can I ask, like, Croc story? Yes. Croc story, Croc story. Trailer door, it's unlocked. So true. Where would he have put it? Failed the Unk test on the Discord when you said you had an Xbox before the 360? Mom has a pair of Crocs that are Count Chocula themed. Okay, I don't have any of that kind of Croc. I don't have any fancy Crocs. Is it not like on the table here? What are these papers on the table? Is it this? Did he throw it out? I'm going crazy. Bazingas. Script for episode 14? I guess we could go to Studio 1? Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need to... And get out of here quick, Nick. Is it like this? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. Yeah. The director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would ya? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick! The script! Good work. Script placed in pocket. Excellent. Let's get the freak out of here. But yeah, when I was really little, I got my first of many bad cases of altitude sickness. I think I was like 4. And we were coming back from a trip, you know, we had like been up in the mountains for a couple days and coming back home, I like started feeling sick and throwing up and whatever. My parents took me to the hospital. The only pair of shoes I had on me at the time were a pair of those like fuzzy Croc slippers, which rule, by the way. They're so fuzzy and awesome, but that's besides the point. They didn't know exactly what was wrong with me at the time, so they had to take an x-ray. And they asked me to undress, obviously. But for some reason in my head, that didn't include my Croc slippers. So I put on like the little paper gown and whatever, and they took the x-ray, the full body x-ray. And you could see my little Croc slippers in the x-ray. I don't have it at all because they told me to retake it after taking my shoes off. I was kind of bummed about it because I love those Croc slippers. But yeah, very, very funny story. I don't have a photo of the x-ray. I wish I did. I would totally show it to you guys if I did. I'm so sad that I don't. I would have framed that instantly. Immediately on my wall. But yeah, I have a soft spot for Croc slippers because they got me through some tough times at the hospital. Thankfully, I only had to stay overnight. And I was okay the next morning. They got me fixed up. Yeah, Mother's show has at least 3 voice actors who were in Minecraft story mode. So true. Bad to the bone? No. Bad to the Crocs? Yes. Fancy me in my little paper hospital gown and also Crocs. Here's your script, dang it. Stinky. Here, we found it! Your script! Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading.
Ugh, just you hold on. What's the big deal? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers' lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just... Well, no, but... How did the bee booty fit in the hospital gown? It was like one of those paper ones, so it opened in the back. It had room for the bee butt. My little bee butt could have hung out of it. You've been x-rayed so many times yourself, you're basically partly radioactive now. I think I've only been x-rayed 2 or 3 times in my life. One was that time where I got altitude sickness. This most recent time when I messed up my ankle, and I'm sure I've been x-rayed at another point in time. I just don't remember. How did the bee booty fit? I mean, I was little. I was like 4. It was a little bee booty. You broke your collarbone. Ooh, ouch. Ooh. Thankfully, I've never broken a bone. The closest I've come is like spraining my ankle.
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yeah, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon.
Yeah, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked.
The path? Yeah.
I'm not interested.
What do you want me to present to you? Why did it prompt me to present something to her? Oh, there we go. From your account, you have an x-ray 15 times or something. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. X-rays, aka consensual radiation. The best kind. You sprained your ankle trying to kick a dandelion? Tried to walk it off and made it way worse. Wait, that's so embarrassing. Wait, that's worse than my sprained ankle story. I just tripped and fell down the stairs. That's even sillier than mine. Wait, I love that. I'm assuming you were a little kid? That rules. Only 15. Those are beginner numbers. Get on your level. You're the triple, probably quad digits. Oh my god. How many X-rays are you guys getting? You're gonna like start emitting radiation. You're 18. The doctor laughed so hard. I bet that sounds awesome, bro. Wait, that rules. That's so funny. The dandelion was on a higher level. Yeah, the dandelion freaking got you, bro. It really showed you there. You sprained ankle kicking a dandelion? Yeah, that's so funny. Wait, that's very silly. Give you crutches, you couldn't use them well. You ended up breaking your... You broke your ankle using them! What the hell? I had to use crutches when I sprained my ankle. I mean, I struggled, but I didn't break my ankle. You would throw your back by sneezing? Oh, I'm so looking forward to getting old. That sounds so awesome. Wow, you guys got some weird injuries. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Bored with minimum stat decks, yeah. Chat is old and getting radiation. What is happening to chat? It's cursed.
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right, that. What an original name.
His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What? You have chronic back pain? Oh, ouchie. Ouchie. Somehow walked off all your sprains even when you slipped on the stairs, walked it off. Oh. Ugh, I did not walk it off. I did a hobble. I did a sad little hobble down the rest of the stairs. It was really embarrassing.
It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. In ooks.
In ooks? Did it go like, oh! Oh! Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Final hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Evo. Ooh, ooh. Ah! 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey, after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15?
That's right. Its path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. That means nothing. It'll be worse. Your grandma got an X-ray after a massage. The chiropractor broke a bone. Well, there's your problem right there. I don't think chiropractors are licensed to give you massages, are they? I thought you had to get a different license to be a massage therapist. Like, that's a different thing for being a chiropractor. That's crazy. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye.
That means nothing! Mr. Monkey's head data. Poor Mr. Monkey. Have you heard of the game Shipwrecked 64? No. What is that one about? What is that game? What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Wait, I have questions for WP first. Hang on. Actually, we should return the key, shouldn't we? I feel like it would be wrong not to. Oh, okay. Or not. Or not. Vespa, how did we get from defending a felony to this? Also, hello. Hey, welcome in. You're probably not going to be here for a hot minute because it's 12 p.m. right now. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, thank you. really appreciate it. After the chat for Monkey. Poor Mr. Monkey. He looks so cute, too. Yeah, what is this about, bro? Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. Sniffer, sniffer. Wait, that's stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. Okay, whatever. We'll go back to the office. October 18th. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. They don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia! Mia jump scare! Shipwreck 64 is a game about a conspiracy behind evil-ass Disney, more evil than normal, but it's scary. It needs some brain power due to puzzles. You don't think it's a good fit for me? Oh. Wait, then why bring it up? Why bring it up? You've returned. You also forgot to mention that you got a sunburn on your left arm. Ooh, ouchie. Ouchie. Those are no fun. Those are no joke. I hate bad sunburn. They burn. It's almost like that's in the name or something. You just discovered today that you're 25% on your way to becoming an Uma Musume! Or an Uma Musko, you guess? Wait, what? What do you mean you're 25% on your way? Oh! Wait, are you a track star? Are you a runner? Are you a track star now? What do you mean by 25% of the way? And what horse characteristic have you developed? Athletically speaking. Okay, I was gonna say... Yes! Okay, that's what I thought. I'm such a good detective after playing this game. You think it's cool? Maybe you should watch a playthrough sometime. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm so proud of you. You're almost there. Wait, which Uma would you be, though? The sunburn isn't that bad. You just never expected to get it again, though you never use sunscreen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should probably do that. That's important. You gotta reapply it every 2 hours. Your hot take, they killed Pretty Lady a little too early. I agree. It's kind of stupid that they killed her off first thing. Twin Turbo! Hell yeah. I love her outfit, her signature racewear. So chat, who tans when out in the sun and who burns? I burn. I burn. I get pink. I get very pink. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. Guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. Something cool in Shipwreck 64 is that one of the enemies sends a warning to hide in the little screen borders due to the game being Oh, that's cool. You're Hispanic, but you burn. Ooh, ouchie. Ouchie. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Maybe give him a lollipop. Let's try to get burned first. Sunny month of the year. Oh, to get it out of the way. Maybe you should just wear more sunscreen. Have you perhaps considered wearing more sunscreen? Maybe? Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Okay, I guess we'll go do that. October 18th. Effort? You know, it doesn't take much effort to get skin cancer, Grith. Melanoma is serious. Wear your sunscreen, bro. You better. I'm watching you. Do it for me. Well, what's wrong? Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. Oh, wait! Wait, what's happening in chat? I missed something. Hang on. Hang on. One moment, please. The only sports you play is archery and marksman. Are those even considered athletic sport? Yes, they are. Absolutely. They're an Olympic sport. Yeah. Try to limit your time outside as much as possible. The sun is just too bright. Oh, I have a chew syndrome. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I sneeze when the sun is bright. When sun is bright, I go achoo! Achoo! It sucks. It's really loud too. I'm wearing a dress right now. Ah. Does it have pockets? I love dresses with pockets. Those are my favorite. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. What? TSKR? What? What? Hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat! My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart, I don't feel so good. She okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped his and ran. First time you held the bow went back and hit you in the face. Ooh, ouch. With the minimal quota, let's go. Thank you, Evo. Thank you. He'll come back. For this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix! That hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Missile bag money? No! Catch that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. A trade? What would I give her? Sleeping pills? Oh, the trailer key. Here we go. Missile bag? I'm just borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Wait. So that's not the thing she wanted? What did she want? Pro tip, if you want to feel your dress going in the wind, turn on a box fan. Ooh. The attorney badge, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, let me go to the employee area and see if I can catch the kiddo again. There he is. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Well, then let's go. Oh, Beck sounds like she's having a heart attack. She probably is. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there! Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Oh, we get to talk to him now. Let's go. Does anybody actually like the old bag as a character? Definitely not. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, what's that attitude? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Would you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? I could give him the spear. The samurai spear! That's totally cool. I wish I had one too. This kid and Maya would get along great. Okay. Do I have to go back to the main gate? To be fair, who would like to talk to... Yeah, pretty lady, pretty lady. What would I bribe her with? Or what would I trade? Card key? A map? I don't know. Maybe like an autograph or something? Let me... Oh, I guess Mr. Powers isn't here. Let's try again another day. What the freak? Okay. Sleeping pills? I guess I'll try the sleeping pills. She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. Well, that doesn't help. You have what she needs already? Do I just try and give her the keys again? You know, you don't think you've seen Let's Players do that optional spear dialogue with Cody before. Oh, well now you have. Here's the spear. Oh no. It's too... What am I supposed to give her? This? Am I just supposed to keep giving her stuff until she passes out? This is very weird. What the heck? Oh! Hey, that's a card. Studio 1. Right, card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. Let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get back into Studio 1. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, wait. No, I wanted to give it to her. Let me give her that. Gimme! There we go. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal? What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? Ooh! I love trading cards. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you, I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added. Right, I'm off. Okay. Here we go. You watch RT, the Drift King game? Of course you know Von Karma? What is happening? What? Give her D's nuts? D. Vasquez's nuts? Ayo. Here. Take your trading card. Cody, this look familiar? Hey! You are, huh? Oh, you are. You know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing me the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? You know what a UR is? You play Master Duel? Speaking of cards, do any of you actually know how to play Pokemon cards, not just collecting them? I used to play the TCG online a lot, especially during the Rona. I don't know if I remember how to play, though. Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Well, poop! Where am I supposed to get one of those? I guess I could go, like... I don't even know. In, Studio 2? Get it from the digital circus? Oh, definitely. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Hey, do you know where I would get, Missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. That's why you still got that song stuck in your head? Ain't no loving my man, chew-wop, chew-wop. Ooh, ain't no loving my man, chew-wop, chew-wop. I love that song. I love that song. This week's gonna be busy. Vespa's anniversary, season 3 of Triple Z release, and Digital Circus. Yeah! So exciting! Are all the posters on the wall here at Mr. Hammer? Yeah. It's really a terrible loss for the studios. Wait, his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? This Carl Weezer impression is too on point? Wait. Now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? What the freak? Sir, are there any, like, card-looking things here? Probably not, right? Probably not. Okay. Thanks, Penny. Ain't no love my man, chew up. Oh. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. If kept it in pretty good shape, looks like it would run fine. Well, that's not anything new. This is nothing new. Why is it saying all this is new? Oh, because I left and came back, maybe? I've seen all this. I need a vacation. I guess I'll go outside Studio 1? Or to the main gate? I feel like I need to talk to the director. Show her the cards? Oh, you're right. What if I show her the cards? You're so right. Let's try that. Your Peter Gay is now stuck in your head. You're welcome. Anytime. At least it's not ain't no loving my man. Chew up, chew up. Ooh. Ain't no loving my man. Chew up, chew up. Look at the fence for an adult. You sure are dumb. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need. I don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card! Oh, please, I beg you! Please trade with me. To trade with you? Yeah, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yeah, It's a good deal for your ultra rare. Thank God you don't know that song. What's the other version of Shoo Wop Shoo Wop? What do you mean? Ain't no love in my man. Oh, the other one? Oh. Start digging in your butt, twin. Shoo Wop Shoo Wop. Ooh. Start digging in your butt, twin. Shoo Wop Shoo Wop. That one? Penny seems accomplished until the company releases a new booster pack. Yeah. Oh, brother. Please! Phoenix! Can't you see she's desperate? Well, what's everybody getting so excited about? Yeah, I'm gonna trade. Okay. Really? Thanks. This is for you. Hell yeah, I got the ERP card. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's go give him the card. So many buttons. There we go. She's a Carl. What was he really liked llamas, right? What was the name of his llama show? I can't remember. Here, take your ERP card. This better not be one you already have. See this card? Yeah, so? Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, never seen him so eager. Shiba? What? Shiba? Is that what it is? Just noticed the VHS collection has the original Toy Story in it. Ooh. Llama Boy? I don't know. I did forget to look at the fence. I'm sorry. Right, okay. How about a tree? You're right. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Still with the Blockbuster sticker? Hell yeah. ERP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Okay, well then let's ask him. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. Or judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions and his life. Being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So, tell me what your favorite thing about Steel Samurai is. His kind nature. Right, come on, think of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kid. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me what your favorite thing is about Steel Samurai is. I guess we're going through all of these. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Remember how games like this work? You can inspect something, but not do anything. But after activating something later in the game, then you can do something with it. There's a few of those. Oh, really? Yeah, Wazam! Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. Third end time is almost here. It is indeed. Check it out, your new digital circus. Is Pomni there? Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. What, really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Sweet. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life! Pomni 5. Okay. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day at around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, so I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. And I finally got to the studio. After that... what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy! He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill! It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that. I see. That must have been hard for you. Man, you always say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure that this means the Steel Samurai did it. I work for the zoo. I do! I'm a zookeeper. So true. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your clients will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! Oh no. Oh no.
I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No! I ain't going! Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court. Well, what are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please! I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Will Powers? Will Powers what? Eat? Drink? What's he gonna do? Will he what? You really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah, I don't think it's possible for him to be the culprit. Gumshoe may be a stick in the mud, but sometimes, my god, he is the GOAT. I do like his character. He's very silly. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. Dun dun dun. What a great place to start stopping the stream. Boom. Save that game. We are not continuing. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Let me out. It won't let me. Okay, there we go. Who else would throw the confetti at the end of the court case? Exactly. Save or load a game. Get me out of here. No, I want to leave. Title screen. There we go. Wait. There we go. Finally. Okay. Alright, thank you all so much for joining me today on our little investigative adventure. I hope you all had fun watching, as much fun as I had playing. Yes. A reminder, streams start an hour early tomorrow. So if you come here at our normal time, you'll be an hour late. Now who's gonna keep you company while you build a bed? You can watch some of my VODs. You can watch an old stream. I could yappa yappa at you. To trap you in Ace Attorney like Digital Circus. Alright. 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. You got it. Yes, exactly. And I think it's 10 JST? I want to say. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place, different game. We'll have a yappa yappa session. Yappa yappa sesh. Yeah. Wait, question? What's your question? Never mind. Okay. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And until next time, I will be you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.